Hello, it's Nienke here from Nienks.com, and we are going to continue playing with the Hippest Hippos today. So if you missed last week, we did this that was inspired by Marisa's Piggy Stamp Stack. And today we're going to continue that with the next design. Okay, I am using the retired Sale-a-bration paper, those sunshine and rainbows. And then I'm using also the Sale-a-bration Hippest Hippos and the Hippo dies. Now I've already, as I explained in the first video, I've already stamped the hippo and then just used my water brush. It's stamped in Sahara sand and it is with Sahara sand ink. And then I just use a white pencil, any watercolor pencil. This is a Derwent Inktense, and then I just colored his little tummy to add some extra white right there, and the whites of his eyes, and then some white here on his nose too. And I stamped this in stays on saddle brown. Okay, and then I used all of these fun little die cut pieces that I cut that already to save some time. These little stars is with the brushed metallic, and it is from the tree lot dies, I think also Sale-a-bration, that was cut out from the DSP. I've already explained most of this in the previous video, so if you missed that, you can go back and watch that. So these are just all of our bits, and we're just going to put that together real quickly. I love these teeny tiny bits, but they can run away so easily. Okay, so I will start with my card base. This is Night of Navy. If you still have some Misty Moonlight left, I do believe that is the color in the DSP, but Night of Navy complements Misty Moonlight very well, so it's fine. Normal standard size, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25, and then we're going to add our DSP. That is 5 inches by 2 inches, just with some liquid glue. Again, this card design is also inspired by the Birthday Piggy Stamp Stack, so you can head over to Marisa's channel if you want to see that. I just loved these colors with the hippos. Look at this backside, isn't this pretty? I've been having a lot of fun with this paperback, I have to tell you. I'm going to try and tuck this underneath that one. I actually want the stripes on the, whoop, is it already down? There we go. Liquid glue forgives you every now and then. Move this one down a little bit like that, and then we'll just stick that down. Isn't that already fun? Just like that. These colors are amazing. Okay, then I'm going to use this die cut. It was from the Tasteful label. Was it? Yeah, I think so. But any label. Oh, you know what? Did I cut a piece off there? I might have. It's fine. We're just going to go with this. I think I wanted to cut that part off there, but we'll just cover it with something else. It'll be fine. Maybe I want this a little bit lower. Right sort of in the center. That's what we're aiming for, and sort of straight. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but sort of straight is good. Sometimes we have our little cloud that's going to go right up here like so, and then this is like a little half cloud from the paper pack. Don't throw those away, because you can always use them like this. Just going to pop it right on the side there, just for added interest. And then we're going to add this. I might want to, come on. I may want to cut this down a little bit. Or, you know what, that is fun. This was just a piece of scrap that I die cut. It is 3 1/4 wide, long. And it's just, you know, that little strips you get from, you know, cutting your cardstock or cutting your matting layers, and then you get that little, whoopsie daisy, oh, more texture right there. There was a little bit of glue on it that I just wanted to remove. What was I saying? Oh, your little offcuts, like 1/2 inch pieces, and I just die cut this with the hippo dies, and I'm not even going to trim that down. Just going to pop that right there with some liquid glue. We're not popping anything up on dimensionals yet because we will do that with the hippo and the boat. So let's get this in the middle too, like so. That's fun. So cute. I love how these pieces just all come together. This is our little sentiment that we will stamp right now. I'm going to put on my hole reinforcer so long. On here. Oh, you know what? I want my silicone mat. I want to mess up the grid paper. I got myself some of the grid paper to put on top of my crafting mat because I don't want to mess that up. Now if I have, you know, anything on my grid paper, I can just throw that away and still keep my crafting mat nice and clean. I'm going to do some stamping. Let's do that. I'm using a sentiment, So Glad It's Your Birthday, from the Counting Sheep stamp set, which I love too and have not used yet. Actually, I would love to. There you go. This is Misty Moonlight. You can use Night of Navy. It's absolutely fine. Ink this up nicely. I use, this is a rubber stamp, so it's fine, but I also use my silicone mat or my stamp and pierce mat when I stamp, just for extra cushioning. It helps you get a clearer stamp, and then I just hold a little bit. That helps the ink transfer onto your sentiment strip. So there is that done. Isn't it so cute? Now let's do our little boat. Isn't this so cute? Oh, I'm going to glue. Let's keep this in here. Don't want to lose any of my bits. Here is our boat, and this is Mango Melody. Add a little bit of glue, don't overdo it on here, and then we're just going to adhere this to the front-ish of the boat, and it's got this very cute little piece also for the boat. I'm going to add just a dab of glue right there and adhere this to the back. Isn't that so cute? It is so cute. Like that. So while that dries, let's do this cute little hippo. We have his snorkel and his snorkeling goggles here. Now, if you want to use the adhesive sheets and, you know, add the adhesive to that already, or you know what, let's put this straight on like that. There we go. If you want to use the adhesive sheets, you can do that. Then you don't need to fuss with the liquid glue. I don't mind the liquid glue. It is fine. Just going to add a little bit of glue down here and a little bit up there. Grab this. Woo. And we're going to put this right here and up the side. I'm wondering if these little goggles will give me an option of popping. Yes, it will. I just want to pop the snorkel underneath. Doesn't really matter. but it will adhere that little bit to his ear up there. There we go. So he is ready for his little boating and snorkeling. The bow, let's tie the bow. I'm also using the Misty Moonlight. I still have some of this left and it goes perfectly. Oh, hold on. Get my spool on this side. So through there, in here, grab that and pull. That will have your ears up and your tails down. There you go. And my scissors are where? Okay, so they were all the way across the room at my die cutting machine. Let's just correct this angle over here. Oops. There we go. Cute little bow that will put, if you want to put it through your hoop, you can. I'm just going to pop it up like that. Okay, so let's build all the other elements quickly. I'm going to add here my hippo to the boat, and then I'll put dimensionals on him. He will be in the boat like so. Give that a second while I dig for my dimensionals. Here we go. Let's use some, oh, you know what, I want to use some little ones, I think, just by his ears. Sort of tack that in there like so, and then we can use the bigger ones for everything else. And I'm going to secure the boat and the rudder. There we go. I can actually put, I know I go crazy with dimensionals, you don't have to. You use as many or as few as you like. Oh, where's my take your pick tool when I need it? Buried it somewhere. I'll just pull these off while I look for it. Probably right under my nose somewhere. Can see it. Okay, now I'm going to put him right here in the middle. I want him down a little bit, yeah, just like so. Isn't that too cute? And then we add our sentiment. You can pop up your sentiment if you want. I'm going to put it flat and underneath the boat, like just tuck it in there like so. And you can have it straight if you want. I'm thinking maybe I want mine at a little angle like that, just a little angle. Hold it for a second. My glue dots. Ribbon right there. And then we're just going to embellish. So let's use our stars, little stars. If you want to pop any of these up, you can. To put this little star right here. And then I'm going to put these little flowers. Now I really need my take your pick tool. Don't know where it went. Over at my die cutting table. See it? Oh, jeez. That one there. Stick. And then these. So in our previous card we used these as flowers. Now I'm not going to add any pearls to them this go around, so they can just look like some splashes, water splashes, because I'm thinking this could be more like a happy birthday for a boy with all the blues. Wanted to keep it blue and orange, so I'm not going to add any pearls. That. We also have these little water splashes. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue there, and I think some here and here. Go. 1, 2, and 3. Really missing my take your pick tool. I just don't see it anywhere. It's just here. Okay, and then we add a little bronze star here. So let's add little bronze stars here, maybe. One down here, one up here. Move this up a little bit. Up and over. And the last one over here. And then I have these little hearts that I just could not resist. It should be fine with just the little bronze stars on this, but you know what? We have these little hearts and they are so cute. So I'm going to use them. Yes, I am. Oh, I'm going to put the big one down here. And then the medium one up there. And the little one right there. Isn't that so cute? There we go. Not going to put any pearls or any further bling on this, just because we can use it for a birthday card for a boy. And there we go. So this is our third card, our second design. Let me grab the other two, which we did last time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be making one more design, and I'll be doing that for you next time. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll just see you in the next video. Bye bye.